Do you like having sex with 14-year-old girls?
They could be your next-door neighbors.
Do you like 14-year-old girls like that?
Average guys
You told Cindy you wanted her to shower and shave before you got here.
with tastes that are anything but.
You wanted Cindy, the 13-year-old, waiting for you naked when you walked in?
And with plenty of excuses, as you'll find in a minute.
Sam, who are you looking for?
I'm not really sure.
You came for Dee Dee, didn't you?
No.
And in a few hours, we managed to find a handful of Atlanta area men looking to have sex with 13 or 14-year-old girls. So how'd we do it? Through the website pervertedjustice.com, a controversial vigilante cyber patrol made up entirely of volunteers posing in online chat rooms as underage girls and boys, just waiting for men like Ricky.
Do you wish you hadn't done all this now?
I wish I hadn't.
We first met him at his Hateville home last November, a week after he asked a 14-year-old he thought he was chatting with to have her tubes tied so she would be his girlfriend. His wife didn't like that at all.
Hey, you got mother.
But Ricky wasn't talking to a 14-year-old girl in Atlanta. At the other end of the keyboard was a 38-year-old Los Angeles area man.
It's just really disgusting. I mean, when you really think about the fact that they really think they're talking to a child.
One of a number of Perverted Justice volunteers. CBS 46 is the only Atlanta station to sit alongside a member of this cyber patrol as he helps us demonstrate just how quickly and easily an online pedophile could track down and meet a teenager in Atlanta.
For the cities that I've worked, Atlanta is one of the worst. Quickest I've ever gotten one out of Atlanta to come probably within 20 minutes, half hour. They have been online, said they wanted to meet, picking up beer and condoms, and they're over at the house or the Roswell police station or wherever I choose to send them.
And today he chose to send them to us. He began in Los Angeles at 6 a.m. on a Monday morning, posing as 14-year-old Atlanta resident Cindy, while another Perverted Justice volunteer becomes 13-year-old Dee Dee. Meanwhile, in Atlanta, at noon, we were busy preparing a rented house Cindy, or 13-year-old Dee Dee, would tell the men they lived in. We covered the front window and waited. By 2:15 that same day, Gerald arrived from Alpharetta.
You here to see Cindy?
No.
Thinking he's going to meet Cindy.
Why'd you come over here?
Oh, God.
Do you like 14-year-old girls like that? You told Cindy you wanted her to shower and shave before you got here. So do you like to have sex with 14-year-old girls?
Then at 4, Rick showed up, quick to deny he was there to meet 14-year-old Cindy.
Hey, Rick, you're here to see Cindy, huh?
No.
Who are you here for? You're here to have sex with a 14-year-old girl named Cindy. Well, no, why'd you come here? You wanted to come what? Do you like 14-year-old girls?
Before leaving, Rick then stopped to open his car door again and explain this misunderstanding.
Do you like having sex with 14-year-old girls?
I have sex with 14-year-old girls.
Well, who are you here to meet then?
I just wanted to come tell her I didn't want to do this.
Why'd you talk about it so explicitly online then?
Sam showed up at 4:30 and was a bit more aggressive online, asking who he thought was a 13-year-old to wait for him on the couch naked, saying he just wanted to walk in on her. We left the door unlocked, and sure enough...
Hey, you're looking for Cindy, aren't you?
Sam walked right in, but he couldn't recall why he was here.
Sam, who are you looking for?
I'm not really sure.
You wanted Cindy, the 13-year-old, waiting for you naked when you walked in?
No, not me. Sorry.
Okay. Why did you stop by here?
I was actually coming to a different house. Contractor.
Yeah, you're the guy that's trying to have sex with a 13-year-old girl named Cindy. You wanted her to be naked when you showed up. Do you like having sex with 13-year-olds?
He then peeled out, even hitting a fence with his truck before speeding off. Finally, that night at 7:30, 23-year-old Rich came all the way from Athens to meet 13-year-old Dee Dee.
We'll walk with you because you parked down the street. You came here to have sex with a 13-year-old girl. You came all the way from Athens?
Nope.
Where'd you come from?
Nowhere.
What are you here for then? The house is empty. Nobody lives there.
Nobody lives there, huh?
4 men in 5 hours with one objective.
Do you like having sex with 13-year-olds?
One dangerous and illegal.
Do you like 14-year-old girls like that?
But as we found, easier to accomplish than you might think.